Detroit as a whole is not a walkable city. Residents have to rely on their cars to get to work, buy groceries, and otherwise spend a whole lot of time driving instead of walking around and getting to know their neighbors and neighborhood. That's kind of lonely, isn't it? It's also really expensive. Just think about it, 10 grand to own and operate a vehicle in Michigan every single year. Just imagine what you could do with all that cash, not to mention the extra time to do other things if you didn't have to drive a car. It doesn't have to be that way. Detroit ranks a lowly 19th in walk score among US cities with a score of 51, and yet it has some neighborhoods with a promising walk score of 70 or higher, namely older districts, which preserved the layout of their streets and buildings at the time before cars showed up. Walkability increases property values. It attracts talent, such as young, educated Detroiters who want to stay in their city rather than moving somewhere else. Investments in walkability create more and better jobs and healthier businesses. The transition to a walking and biking culture reduces the high cost of road construction and maintenance, as well as the cost of transportation for residents. Walkability is not a new idea. What's new is how to apply it to a sprawling city like Detroit. Downtown is thriving. Now's the time to fan out to the older and poorer neighborhoods, the ones with the most potential to increase their modest 60 to 70 walk scores. By connecting them to each other with safe streets, they will build a network and their value will be compounded. VHash is actively seeking collaboration with many entities, including residents, I'm looking at you, social activists, city departments, the mayor's office, nonprofit organizations, professionals, businesses, and other developers to roll up their sleeves, get the word out, and we all benefit from this solution.